Information you need to know if you want to raise dogs properly. Dogs need more care, just like a small child. He needs your time and attention to maintain his health and his life for as long as possible, and live happily and healthy. And among the most important tasks that you have to take care of when acquiring a dog are the following. 1. The teeth.
It is known that the dog's teeth are the most vulnerable parts of the injury, due to their love for chewing and picking up hard things, especially if there is a daily routine for the dog outside the house. So you should clean your dog's teeth on a permanent and daily basis, to get rid of food residues and stuck things. Of course, it is necessary to use a dedicated toothbrush and toothpaste for dogs, and there are many commercial types in the market, so you have to research well and find out the most appropriate type for your dog, its type and age.
2. Nails.
You must trim and clean your dog's nails periodically, in order to maintain his health and cleanliness, but be careful and avoid that you trim his nails incorrectly. The correct way is to trim the hind limb nails first, as they are shorter and easier, and avoid cutting the nail bed so as not to cause the dog to bleed.
3. Bathing.
Keep your dog clean periodically. Unlike cats, dogs do not clean themselves automatically and need extra care and attention to keep them from insects and fleas, especially in the summer months. Therefore, bathe your dog at least once a month, as dogs do not need to bathe a lot, so that they can keep the moisturizing oils in their fur. But if your dog is frequently exposed to dirt, of course you should bathe him if necessary, taking into account the temperature of the air and water.
4. Fur combing.
Periodic combing of the dog's fur is the best thing you can offer him, especially if it is one of the breeds that has thick and fine hair, in order to prevent confusion and clash, in addition to protecting against damage from parasites and insects that live inside the fur.
5. Vaccination.
You must give your dog the vaccinations, serums, and vaccinations necessary for prevention, on time, such as tuberculosis, rabies, and Lyme disease.
6. Periodic inspection.
Do a periodic examination of the dog's droppings, to make sure that there are no intestinal parasites, or worms, but if you find your dog infected with one of them, you must show it to the doctor, and give it the necessary treatment. Continuous medical examination of your dog will keep you from getting heartworm, a disease that is transmitted between dogs, due to mosquito bites, and in case of infection, the doctor will tell you what treatment is necessary for him.
Provide basic dog supplies.
Dogs can be bred by providing the necessary basic supplies, including a dog identification collar, food and water bowls, chew toys, a sleeping place, and the need to be well prepared for the expenses associated with dog ownership, by creating a special budget and adhere to it. Continuous medical examination of your dog will keep you from getting heartworm, a disease that is transmitted between dogs, due to mosquito bites, and in case of infection, the doctor will tell you what treatment is necessary for him. Providing adequate food. Dogs are affected by the type of food provided to them, and therefore their food must be carefully and appropriately selected, especially those foods intended for them, as the Association of American Nutrition Officials recommends the need to ensure the data of dog food Dogs from 6 to 12 weeks of age need 4 meals a day. Dogs from 3 to 6 months old need 3 meals a day. Group of dots. Dogs from 6 to 12 months old need 2 meals a day. Group of dots. Training a dog to obey commands. Group of dots. The dog can be trained to obey voice commands in order to improve its behavior. And for this reason, these exercises can be started by making short sessions as a start, about 5 minutes, and then choosing one command each time it is taught. Then move on to other commands, where you can start teaching him words like no or stop. Training the dog not to bite. The dog must be trained and taught to avoid biting, because dogs, especially young puppies, begin to explore things around them through the mouth.